or any of the other actors?
You know, we all like see each other around. I feel like actors' lives are always, you're in different locations and different places, but like as far as the Buffy world and the Joss world, I get to come to these conventions and see lots of people. Like Ian Somerhalder and I did a play years ago, and James, and I mean everyone that you see here, it's similar. Like I run into Claire Kramer from Bring It On quite a bit. I haven't seen Kristen, what's her fucking name? Kristen, I got nervous for a second. I haven't seen her in a minute, but I saw Gabrielle Union a couple times, and yeah, it's just like, you know, you get really close in those 3 months together. We hang out, we party, and then you just kind of pick up where you left off and come together. Yeah.
Hi.
Hi.
So, Raw and Dirt is actually my favorite horror series of all time, and as much as I love every straight-to-DVD release they've done, when are you and Desmond Harrington going to come back and actually just kill the fucking things?
I mean, I'm not educated to speak on it because I actually haven't seen all the whole rest of the series. There's 6? God damn. And it's still the same fucking 3 guys, or no?
Yes.
I thought we did kill them. No?
So did I.
Yeah.
The second one came out, and then the third one came, and then the fourth. And yeah.
Well, I'm calling Desmond when we leave here and tell him we got a problem. And, yeah, I'm gonna make a plan.
What's up? My name is Alex.
Yo.
I was wondering, I'm such a Face fan, and who are you and This Year's Girl? I could have had that arc elongated. I loved watching you play Buffy. It was hilarious. I was wondering, besides those episodes, was there anything that you really had to kind of study? Because I know you guys you watched each other's work. Mm-hmm. So is there anything else that you had to, any other arc or episodes in particular that you had to kind of beef up to, like even 5 by 5 at the end when you break down an angel, like what did that take? Is there anything, any other kind of moment where you had to study and work on it?
I think I know what you mean. Yeah, I always, especially on that show, I mean, I really kind of like kamikaze dove into that role. It was not planned, and I didn't really know the show before I went on it. Actually, I was like, I just graduated high school. I was enrolled in college, where I'm now back at after 15 years. It was supposed to be 3 episodes, and I just I remember making a tape for it in New York, and like everything about getting that role was crazy. Like they needed the tape by a certain time the next day, and we literally threw the tape through the air at the FedEx office because we had missed the time that it was to cut off to get the tape there in time. And they're like, that's it, going out in a little roller cart right there. And we're like, oh, we'll make it. And we like threw the tape. And everyone in the FedEx like watched it sail across the room, and it landed in the basket. It was just crazy. And then,
thank God.
Yeah, right? If I didn't have shots like LeBron, I wouldn't be here. So I feel like the preparation was never really like Juilliard shit, you know? It was always just kind of, flying by I don't know what my preparation was. I was insane, and it worked for the character.
I think you had so much influence on that character, too. She was so spunky and ambiguous in a lot of ways, good, evil, or...
Yeah.
Just multiple layers to everything that you did. So
I know I would tell Joss a story sometimes at lunch, and like kind of act it out and tell him something, and then like an hour later they'd come with new pages and be like, we're gonna add this scene at the end of the day, and I'd be like, wait a minute,
Rock
read
on.
the scene, and it would be oddly familiar.
Hello.
Hi.